Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my Shadow Warrior playthrough. This is of course part 3. And if you watched all the parts before this, thanks for that. If not and you're new, well, good to see you. I think this video will be better. I've noticed that my video quality is just gonna keep getting better with every video. So just bear with me, eventually I won't suck at this. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna try to maybe speak a little bit less and try and think out what I'm gonna say before I actually say it, because that will help me not stutter quite so much and help me make a little more sense. So I believe this is the part in the game where we unlock the feature to use our map, which I'm not really sure how that works, but I think you can actually return to areas and stuff to get special gear and rewards by use of the map. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with that yet, but we'll see. Anyway, I just have to figure out where the map actually is. Do I have any skill points? No, I do not. What about upgrades? Am I using that? Yeah, I think I'm using all of these. So can I just go through here? Or no, doesn't look like I can. I've noticed that actually a couple people, not very many, but you know, just a handful, have actually ended up watching some of my parts and videos, and that is pretty good in my opinion. I mean, so long as one person watches and enjoys my content, that's all it takes, just one. That's enough reason in itself. Just if I can entertain one person, then I'm satisfied. Of course, I would like to have lots of viewers, but for the time being, one is enough.
Lo Wang, how are things with your new roommate?
Oh, you know, it's great as long as she keeps her mouth shut.
I have to ride around in this cesspool of your mind all day and not talk about it? I wish I had skin so I could crawl out of it! You pompous, oversexed idiot!
She agrees.
I very much doubt that. Please, treat her with respect and kindness, Lo Wang. She is very
Why is it that when I plan out these videos, I think of 1,000 things to say, and then when I actually start recording, my mind is just empty?
If by greater good you mean me getting my money.
Never have I had the ability to clear my mind better than when I'm making videos like this.
But it sure helps when you're trying to buy a bottle of good whiskey.
I need 4 things. First, a demonic rod. Then the skin of a large mammal. And some raw chi crystals. They can usually be found near black brain pools. Careful though. The pools are what seems to be causing the mutations in the animals out there.
Maybe I'll pick up some dinner while I'm at it.
I would not recommend eating them.
Alright, let's do it.
I will also need golden chrysanthemum. The vendors in the marketplace usually have them.
Wow, crystals and flowers. Hey dudes, we going to harmonize our resonances and use them to levitate the Pentagon?
Something like that. Come on.
There are 2 shops we can go to, so we can go to, I believe there's 2 shops in this game. There is the guy that sells gun stuff and the guy that sells sword stuff. This guy is Larry, he sells the gun stuff, so let's talk to him. He always makes him fart? What? How can one person make another fart? That's just...
Larry.
That really makes me nauseous to think about. One person making another fart.
Smile, Lo Wang. No, wait, that's not it. You always make me fart. That's what it was.
That hurts, Larry. You know, you're a real demon, you know that?
That's what my mama always told me. What can I do for you?
I actually have a very special request today. I need a golden chrysanthemum.
Ooh, specialty item. Very hard.
Today's
to
gonna
find.
be another double upload, I think. I'm gonna try to record
It's a fair cut.
another video where I just sort of tell a story. Because I had a couple interesting things happen to me. I want to make a series where I just kind of tell interesting stories that
Bring
happen,
your wallet next time.
which I think I might try to start today. Or I'll just make another part to this series
Saved
or
my
something.
business, maybe my life.
Hey, let's not
I
get
don't
crazy
know.
about it. I don't want you to start spitting acid everywhere.
Racist.
Demon, big kiss.
Ew.
How is she able to come out of...
Larry?
Wow,
That doesn't make
it's
sense.
unpronounceable. He wanted something his customers could relate to.
And he chose Larry.
Yeah, said he saw it in a video game.
Nerds.
Look who's talking, Dorcas. Car, sweet car.
Is this our only transportation option?
Why, you got a better idea?
Sorry, I'm just used to...
What? Teleporting?
Actually, you're not far off.
What?
I figured it out when I was training with Smith. It was an accident.
You accidentally teleported.
When I look at the character models in this game, I feel my stomach turning inside out and trying to crawl up my throat. It's trying to leave my body and run away. That's how nauseous I get.
But I've been doing it for the past year.
Looking at the character models. Don't get me wrong, the gameplay is fun, and I really like cutting things up with the sword, but as far as the character models go, and the voice acting, just, it's almost unbearable. Almost. Apart from Lo Wang, he's obviously has good voice acting and is very funny, but the other ones just kind of, they're cringeworthy, they're nauseating, they're not good, but I suppose you can't have everything perfect. Some games have better story than they do gameplay, like Mafia 3, and then some games like this one have pretty good gameplay, but their story's kind of non-existent. This is pretty much up to the point where I haven't played. Anything past here, I have no idea what's coming. But I can sort of have an idea that it will probably be enemies and they will have to be killed. I'm invisible. That's cool. I couldn't get that to work earlier, but I guess it does now. Alright, so we got our chainsaw sword. We'll try that out. I haven't used that yet. Well, that went well. So I guess this sword does consume ammo. It only makes sense that it would, because I guess it's a chainsaw, so it runs on gasoline or whatever. It would help if I didn't miss. You have to wonder how somebody can miss with a sword this close up when the enemy's not even dodging. just trying to, I guess, avoid their attacks because they don't mess around. I want to get up and stab them, but I don't think I'll live if I try that. Yeah, see, I think I gotta be careful. Trying to, I guess I do more damage with headshots, but that's to be expected. Oh, there we go. Cool. Did it. It only took 6 tries. So I guess there's loot in this game. That's the way I've heard many people describe it, is kind of like a Borderlands-y Doom with ninja stuff, which I guess is cool. I've played a lot of Borderlands 2, probably 1,000 hours easily. I'm definitely a fan of the kind of looting genre, but there's not many games that can really pull it off. I think it's a little bit early to judge this one. Demonic Rod. That looks really cool, but I guess it's nothing special. It's just a mission item. Okay. This soundtrack is pretty good. The song that plays when you're on the starting menu gets really annoying, but this is a good soundtrack here. Something that isn't gonna get too repetitive. Yeah, killed the rabbit. Never actually eaten rabbit before, but people say I should. What's this? There's an icon on the map, but what does it mean? I guess it's pointing to this thing. Oh well. And I guess that means enemies. It's cool how you can climb across the rooftops. Oh god, that guy doesn't look happy or friendly. Well, what's the best way to go about this? He's vulnerable to ice. What is he? He resists fire, so there's not a lot we can do, but let's just sneak up and, like, backstab him, I guess. Yeah, that was good. That did a lot of damage. Let's really try to kill him with the sword. One more charged backstab should kill him. Yeah, we got him. That wasn't too hard. I think I want to, for as far as skills, I think I want to level up Banish as well as the charge attack, like just the regular one that attacks one enemy, like that. Because that seems to be a pretty good strategy, just going invisible and then charging up your attack on a strong enemy. It seems to be working quite well. Oh, does he have a... Oh, man. Why? No. No, what? No, I don't. I don't want to hug you. Please go away. No, I don't like snakes. No, please, just stop. Just don't. This is uncomfortable. Why? Why must you? This is not, I'm not feeling well. Why can't I attack it? Just go away. I need a nuke launcher for these things. And they're still making noise. This is making my skin crawl. Oh god. This is literally my worst phobia. Oh my god. That is, I can't express how many goosebumps and just creepy crawly feelings I got during that. I really don't like snakes. I really don't. Oh my god, I still hear them. I'm just going to run away. I don't want any that you're selling. No, thank you. I don't... Oh no, god, no, please, just... no, stop it. I don't want your... Just, is anybody else just really freaked out by that? I can't. Just these things. You know, I didn't think anything could get worse than, like, the bundles of Snake Orgy in Bloodborne. If you've ever played that game, you go through this woods that's kind of like this one, and there's just these bundles of snakes that attack you, and they'll land on top of you. It is literally my worst nightmare. The worst. And I will admit that this is not as bad as that, but it is still pretty messed up. I'm just gonna run away. I can't deal with those. I can do spiders, I can do cockroaches, I can do those things, but if it slithers, I don't want anything to do with it. Oh god, and there's another... Why? What did I do to deserve this? My god, just... Well, I hope whoever watching this is entertained by my What just fell from the ceiling? That's just... I'm literally crawling out of my skin. The belief in supernatural source of evil is not necessary. Men alone are quite capable of every wickedness. Okay. Whatever that means. I guess it means you don't need to be afraid of monsters, because men are monsters, I guess. But that wouldn't make sense to put something like that in this game, because there's ample amount of monsters and abominations to be terrified of. Oh, I guess we have to go back to Master Smith. Oh, we're finally away from the snake, awful snake creatures. Man, I can't express my hatred.
You got Wang speaking.
Has Kamiko's condition improved?
Like she cares.
Not exact.
Lo Wang, I didn't expect you back so soon.
Funny how efficient you can be when there's someone in your head yelling at you all the time.
Do you have a problem with efficiency?
So you and Kamiko are getting along then?
I wouldn't call it getting along so much as getting through.
Enough chatting, let's get on with it.
The rock doesn't choose the river, nor the river the rock. Yet neither would exist without the other.
Tell him to lay off the cryptic wisdom and make my stupid potion already.
Kamiko says you're full of shit.
Oh, I doubt that very much.
Okay, she said to lay off the cryptic wisdom and make the stupid potion already.
That's my girl. My items, please.
Here you go. Oh, and hey, Kamiko had a question. What was that thing her dad got her?
It is a spirit well, an extremely powerful artifact.
Say what now?
It is like a container, only it can hold a person's soul.
Wait, seriously? Why can't I live in there instead of with this idiot?
She wants to know why you didn't put her in there.
It would not be a good idea. Once you have entered a spirit well, you will never emerge.
Oh, so it's
So,
like a Comic-Con.
we have to do more shopping for him.
Operation. It's going to take me some time. Check back with me when you can. The cure is coming along nicely, but it needs more time to cook. In the meantime, do you think you could help me with something?
Does it involve moving a piano or coming to an open mic night?
It does not.
Then I'm in.
I'm running out of crude.
And crude is?
Unrefined black rain.
No,
The raw
I
material
just
that
hate it
comes
when
from the
people
ground.
talk at the same time, but whatever.
She's telling me.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's right.
I didn't
Forgot
mean to
about your
confuse
tiny
things.
mind.
Hey, seriously, you guys have to stop that. All right, what is this stuff for?
It's the unrefined material that...
Just let him talk.
Excuse me?
Sheesh, somebody woke up on the wrong side of the collision.
Sorry, I'm still getting used
Well,
to
that's one way of putting it. Anyway,
It can be fractured.
I'm gonna end the episode here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you really enjoyed, you could subscribe. But really, just watching in general is appreciated. And let me know in the comments what you thought, and I will see you guys in the next one.